Hi everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to have you all here. We are going to jump right into this session. The intention for this session is going to be basically moving out 2021, 2020 if you want, just making sure that we are kind of leaving this old energy behind us. 2022 is going to be extremely beautiful, extremely powerful. It's going to be very abundant for each and every one of us if you choose to accept it, and it's going to be worth your time if you invest in yourself, invest in healing yourself, invest in working on yourself. It's going to be extremely powerful for each and every one of us. So yes, so the intention is going to be clearing that all out, and then also making space for abundance in our lives this year. Abundance of money, abundance of joy, abundance of love, abundance of health, whatever you want to call into your existence today during this session, please call it in now. We have the beautiful Lakshmi here. So just let her energy just pour over you. We've got Vishnu here. We've got Shiva. We've got Sari. And then we've got Athena that wanted to step in to this session with you guys. I've already done somewhat of my own ceremony earlier with these beautiful guides, and then they wanted me to come on and do this with you guys. So that is where these specific ones are here. Although all of my other guides are here, although our guides are here, we've got Isis here, Osiris here, Theote, we've got Mary Magdalene, Jesus, Mother Mary, we've got the dragons here, we've got the elementals, the fairies, and so yeah, they're here. We're all here supporting you. And yeah, let's just jump right in. So I'm just going to clear you guys off. I'm going to just begin to ground yourselves however feels right for you. Connecting in to the fifth dimension or higher. Allowing that energy to begin to flow up into the soles of your feet and into your toes and into your ankles, into your calves and your knees, into your thighs and your root, into your sacral and your solar plexus, and into your heart, and into your throats, to your facial chakras, and your third eye, and into your crown. Let's just begin to connect in and allow all this energy to flow up through your body. Allow it to begin to regenerate and rejuvenate all the cells in your body. Allow it to rejuvenate every organ in your body, every piece and part of your beautiful selves. And I'm just going to begin Kalai ayala kadade setatanamai irukiro hirakadade setasinamai uyaloya doishinamoi inakiro kadade setaboya alai ayala kadade setasinamoi alai olakadade shitaboy alai olakadade setamoy alai ayala kadade Kolai oitisutunamoy, obatrasunamoy, elakadaade, satatamoy, orialukadaade, sinamoy, elairukadaade, Kolai alai oleachisunamoy, apatre isinamoy, olakadaade. And just to let you guys know, the Pleiadians are here, just surrounding us right now. Just allow their beautiful energy to begin to flow. They're just showing me a circle with a triangle in the middle. Halai ayela kira kada ade setemoi ade eloi elokada ade setatemai uiro kada ade setenimoi elekada ade kalai etesenemoi ela wala kira kada ade setemoi elekada ade senemoi ela kira kide senemoi kolai etesenemoi potesenemoi elai ola kada ade senemoi eloki elekada ade Kuloi, I should do no more. Aloi, So just allow this download to come into the crown. I'm kind of feeling it. It kind of feels like to me it feels like a Tetris game, except I can feel the pieces moving into place in my brain. So it kind of feels like I'm watching it shift in my own mind, where like the pieces in part, and it's like clicking into place, clicking into place. It's like coming down and then clicking into place. So just feel into that. Shenamoi, alai erokado ade, sedanamoi, ela kiela kada ade, sedanamoi, uirokudo ade, sedanamoi, petitionamoi, era kada ade. Kolai, kadakadi etsetenemoi, potishenemoi, alakira kadwade. Kalai adasedenemoi, aishenemoi, kurukuda ade, senemoi, shenemoi. Kalai, setenemoi, shedemoi. Kalai, oisheda, bala ealakada ade. I'm just gonna come in down into the third eye now. Kalai, aishetetene, vida ele, rekoda ade. Kini arier shinnemoi, olai erakadade, sedanemoi, potishinemoi, poshitinemoi, kuloi, asatanemoi, poloi erakadade, sedanemoi. I'm just watching this very beautiful blue energy going into your pineal gland right now, and I'm just kind of switching hands. It's like it feels like to me like balancing the masculine and the feminine whenever I switch hands. Alai oyela ke yuela koda ade senamoi ereki elo hiro koda ade senimoi ubate senamoi erekada ade seditinemoi erekide ade senimoi kuloi ela koda ade. Now I'm just watching Shiva coming up behind you right now and placing their hands over your head right now. Just allow Shiva's vibration to begin to flow down through your crown. Gelai aitasanamai erakade ede sudadanamoi positionamai. So one hand's basically right here, one hand's right here. And they're right behind you. feels very, I keep getting the word motherly, like a very, embrace of, like, you know how you hug, like, the little old ladies and they just embrace you with everything they got, and, like, you just feel that they love you so much, even though someone may not even know you. That's, like, it's like that heartfelt, beautiful energy that is flowing through you right now. So let's just feel that vibration. I know I think I've told you guys that I experienced this with you. It's not something that I haven't experienced this yet. This is something I'm experiencing with you and with them. Getaway alai abatasunamoi ele rakada ade sunamoi. And when I look into the pineal gland, what I see is the hand of Shiva is sitting right here, and the hand's on top here, which I just told you guys. But it's like, in my mind, there is a map of like a golden city. It's like, it's like New World, and it's so beautiful. It looks like gold, like it almost looks like the ancient Roman cities, but it's in gold. You know how I'm specifically thinking about like Athena. I'm thinking about Greece right now. I'm thinking about all of those beautiful temples out there, and it's like it's a projection in my mind that's like placed in my mind right now that is all in gold. So let's just feel that vibration of the gold, of the golden energy, the golden city. Kalai ola ira ila kada ade sinemoi e sidi iro ki ila iro kada ade shindemoy ila iro iro kada ade sinemoi ila kira kada ade sitatinimoi oilo ila kira ade sheta boy aroi ilo kudo ade sitatinimoi abalakia aduya sinemoi ola kira kada ade. They want me to show you the picture of Lakshmi again. So let's just look at Lakshmi. Just feel into the vibration of the pinks, calmness of the elephants, the beauty of her dress and of her, the beautiful light beaming out from around her head, flowing right into your loving embrace. Feel the water, how everything's fluid. Nothing here is stable. Nothing here is solid. Everything is malleable, changeable. Our thoughts and our mind can create anything that we want. We can change anything that we want about ourselves, our looks, our homes, our cars, our jobs. We have the ability to do that. Dogs and cats just have to sit in our homes with us. They don't have the ability to walk out the door and go get another job or get another family. That's it for them. And the animals, they don't have a choice unless they're in the wild. You know, we have the choice to make our lives good or make our lives bad. We have the choice to wake up each day and connect in and to change our mindsets, to be what we want to be. And with all of the information out there, there's really no excuse to be miserable on a day-to-day basis. Really. Think about that. You have the internet right at your fingertips. There's so many people out there trying to sell you ways to get better, do better, feel better, this, that, and the other, and it's extremely overwhelming. I'm just so thankful that I was able to do this before that all exploded, because I would have been extremely overwhelmed. But the path is to want. You have to want. You just gotta want. You have to have a will to not be miserable anymore. You have to have a want to be fed up, to be done with the misery every day, done with the anxiety, done with the addiction. You just have to be fed the F up. And that's where I was. And I clawed my way to a place where I could have stable ground, and I refused to give up, and I refused to not do my routine every day. Even when I was sick, I'd still get up and do my routine. I'd go back to bed because it energetically shifts my mind every single day. I need to do a video or something on this, or teach a class or something. So if that is something that you may want, just let me know. Kalai alai olai oya senamoy ilo kada ade senamoy potasyon tanamoy kalai kodikada ede shitaboy alai kurukada ade senamoy poloy ada kado ade senamoy kalai la keda ade senamoy ula keda ade. I'm just going to go check back into the pineal gland now and just see what it is they're showing me. I just keep hearing, it's yours if you want it. It's yours if you want it. I'm going to come into the throat now. I'm just going to blow this into your throats now just to clear out any energies.
Palai, Oila Kira, Erekiro, and the Sidamoi, Bola Kira Koda, there I Sidamoi, Ere Hira Koda, de Sitanimoi, Aloera Koda, de Sitamoi, Olaera Koda, de Shitaboy, Kalai, Olakira, Erekida, de Sinamoi, put the Sinamoi, Kolakada, de Sidamoi. Kalai, Kalai, Shinamoi, Sidamoi, Isanai, Irokada, de Kiri, Elokada, de Sidamoi, Ilokada, de Sidinamoi, Irakada, de Kurakada, de Shindamoi, Ilokada, de. I'm going to move down to the heart now. Let's see here. I just clear that out in the heart space. One of the things that's coming up right now in my mind is laughter and having fun, having that childlike essence and fun about you, and really discovering that again. It's one of the main things that can heal us all. Being in that beautiful, childlike, goofy energy, there's something so special and so sacred about that energy that, I mean, if any of you were here in my daily life, you would be like, what in the actual heck is wrong with her? But I'm literally having so much fun just being goofy, just being myself, just being this, just weird little girl, I had to grow up so fast, from the time I was very young, I had to literally mature super quickly. My innocence was taken at such a young age. I can't even tell you what age it was because it was so young. And so all of my life, I grew up so fast. I was like, I know how to play this game, and I'm going to be an adult, and, acted like an adult at a very young age throughout my 20s. And then, as I got into my later 20s, I was and sobered up and really connected in with the mother, the child, and just, it's I've done all of this, grown up shit that it's I've reverted back to being a child, and I cannot tell you how lively my life is. It is so much fun, and it's so silly. The most simplest things I just have the most fun with. And I know a lot of you are probably like that too. It's we don't really show that to the world, but it's just important to get back into that energy, into that place, into that space. And nothing is that serious going on here. I look at my life if I die tomorrow or today or tonight, did I have fun? Did I enjoy my life? Or did I sit around and worry about when the world is going to end? Did I worry about getting sick and getting this and getting that? It's no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to worry about getting sick. I'm not going to worry about the world ending tomorrow. I know it's not going to end tomorrow. And if I get sick and I die, damn it, I'm going to have so much fun up until that moment. I know that sounds silly, but it's I'm not going to worry. I'm going to do everything I can to prevent and to be protected, but I'm just not going to worry about it. If it's meant to be, if I'm meant to get sick in any way, not this whole thing, but with anything in my body, if I'm meant to get sick, then I'll deal with it when it happens. But until then, I'm going to just enjoy my life. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep creating. I'm going to keep, trying to work out, trying to do things that create a healthy body, a healthy mind, a healthy spirit. I'm going to just continue to do what I can, what I have control over. And I'm going to let everything else do whatever in the hell it needs to do, and I'm just going to live my life like that. It's the way I've always lived my life. And I'm happy, and I want to just continue my happiness and being happy and allowing that happiness to come through this video and to come through people that come into my existence and come around me. I want to just exude that joy and that peace so that you feel that, so it's contagious, so that it gets on you and it permeates through your cells and through your body and through your mind, and you can feel the joy, because it's So much better than feeling hate and anger and rage and worry. That does nothing for our body, nothing for our bones, nothing for our mind, nothing for our home or our kids. It's just finding that peace and that love within ourselves and then just projecting it out. Going back into the heart now, clearing out that worry. I love you. If you haven't heard it today or in a week or in a while, I love you. I want you to know that. Kiloi oyaro ero kada ade sinamoi ade ole ayera kada ade sinamoi ila kira gadai ole yero kada ade sinamoi isinamo ade kalai oya sinamo ade. More importantly, they love you. All that's surrounding you right now loves you more than anything. Like, you have so much love surrounding you. Tap into that. Just creating a beautiful pathway down your energy field, down your energy centers. Kalai elahila ke alwai lakadade senemoi epotere senemoi irakadade kula ilakira kodade senemoi onai kulaide sededumoi irakadade. Now I'm going to come down into the solar plexus and clearing out the lower chakras, the lower energy centers, the lower, whatever you want to call them. Alay oyelaki alay hirokada ade sindodunamoi elay hirokode ishinamoi putishinamoi elikara ayilakode ade sidamoi oyelkoda ade. Now Isis is making her presence known. Sadare le kurakada ade sindamoi oyelokodi ade shinamoi orekada ade sidamoi alay ola ede shinamoi erekada ade sidanamai alay oyelakada ade. So I'll just honor her, be thankful and grateful that this energy has graced us with their presence, along with all the other guides that came before her. Kalai adesenamoi ayerakodu ade senemoi erokadi isinemoi urokoda ade sedatenemoi. Kalai alay oyera kode de shinemoi olo ayera kada de senemoi de. She said she's the one that said she loved you through me. Kalai oyata tetenemoi kirai ola ayera kada de senemoi ale ujinemoi ade kada de. She's just saying, tell them that I'm going to gift them. And then she paused for a second. And I thought she was going to tell me what she's gifting you with. But then she said, I'm going to gift each and every one of you with something special, specifically just for you. So it's something that I am going to get my own special gift. And you are going to get something. So just allow it to flow within you. Allow it to come to your forefront. Allow it to come to your heart. Just allow her to gift something very special to you. I thought it would be healing codes, but I'm going to just let you and allow you to connect in to her if you want, and just allow the gifts to flow to you. Whatever it may be, whatever it looks like, could be ideas. Kalai alai oyela kielo koda ade sonomoi elahira koda ade Poloi Ashanomoi, Ela Uru Eloi Ela Geda Ade, Sendomoi, Ela Koi, Ela Kada Ade, Sendomoi, Potishanomoi, Kalai, Ela Ure Kada Ade, Sendanomoi, Ela Ede, Sendanomoi. Kalai, Ela Ela Kada Ade, Asendomoi, Abato Esenomade. I would just hold out your hand and just let her set it into the palms of your hands and receive with gratitude and receive with your heart open. Galai alai abatasanamoy wala ira kira ade shidamoy asananya alaide sinamoy alai ila kada ade shidamoy alai alaidai sinamoy kala ila kada ade. Now I would just take whatever was placed in your hand, or if you didn't feel anything, that's okay too. Just take your hand right now if you feel up to it and just place it in your heart and just let it flow into your heart. Let the energy flow into the body. Now Mother Mary is making her presence known right next to Isis. So just feel that motherly energy walking up, standing next to Isis. Just feel into that beautiful presence. Kalai alai olekadaade sinamoi ele. They're just making it known that she's in a light blue. She's got a light blue head covering, and it's like light blue with light laced with like these gold designs down just this part, and it's like a cloak, you know. It's over her, and then it's over her beautiful head, and she's just looking down on us. You just feel that beautiful presence of the Mother Mary, of Mother Mary. It's like she's like blowing this beautiful energy down your crown, kind of above us right now. They keep switching back to the beginning of the session where Shiva was holding us like this. They just keep switching it back from Shiva to Mother Mary, Shiva to Mother Mary. So Kalai ala adwa de cinemoy irakira koda de sadetinamoy irakada de cinemoy irukodo de cinemoy irakalai urakada de shadomoy iwarakori ere de cinemoy irakoda de. They're just showing me when Jesus was taken off the cross and he's laying his body's laying on the ground and it's bloody and it's a wreck, and I'm just seeing his body beaten, and I'm also seeing Mother Mary right up beside him at his head, and it's interesting because Jesus keeps turning into Isis back and forth, but like turns into the battered and torn, bloodied Jesus, to this pristine, beautiful, clean goddess. And it just they keep showing me like them switching back and forth, and it's like Mother Mary's just sitting above them, or like kneeled over, looking at Jesus as this is happening, as they're switching back and forth in front of me. And I just keep hearing in my head, tell them that's the truth. That's the truth of what happened. That's the truth of what happened. Just tapping in, they're trying to show me something about his wrist, and I'm just trying to understand. Now what I'm watching right now is the hole in his wrist. I'm just watching her, Mother Mary, take some of the blood and she puts it on her chest. And I'm watching her put it on her forehead and on his as well. they're just sharing that every breath that I'm taking is blowing. It's like all of the years, all of the lives of programming, of beliefs are being washed away, blown away. Just keep feeling into this energy, just trying to gather everything that's coming at me right now. When I got out of jail almost 12 years ago, the day I got out, I had these marks on my wrists and on my ankles, and they just freaked me out. I was like, what in the actual heck is this? And just all throughout this life of discovering and uncovering more of my experience, and I couldn't even look at Jesus on the cross because it caused so much pain in my heart. I'd have flashbacks of like nails going in. I've had so many weird experiences where they take me back to the scene of him being crucified, of the experience of getting off the cross, just every tidbit I've seen and experienced, and I don't really talk about it or even say it to anybody because it's not a comfortable subject, I guess, and it's hard to explain the things that I've seen in these scenes where they take me back, but I've seen a lot of gruesome stuff during that time throughout these years, especially specific dates where they take me back, and then I've also seen the loving relationship of Mother Mary, of Mary Magdalene and Yeshua when they've had these experiences where they show me when she was basically like holding and hugging him before he had to do this. Those intimate moments and experiences they've shown me and have allowed me to be a fly on the wall, if you will, to be the energy surrounding them that gets to experience what they were talking about, what they were saying. I got to feel their energy. It's like when I move multidimensionally, I am energy. And so when I go into these different experiences, I am the energy that is surrounding these different places and spaces. So when I take clients on these past lives, if we head off into a past life, we're energy. Even though in my mind I have a body and I am as this whatever being, we're just energy. We just flow. My consciousness goes anywhere. It can tap into anywhere and go anywhere that I want it to go. And so I just breathe and I tell myself I want to go here. Now with these experiences with Jesus and Mary Magdalene, I did not ask to go to these places. I did not ask to be seen these gruesome experiences on the cross. I did not ask to be involved in their intimate moments. These are all experiences that my soul wanted me to experience in this lifetime. They wanted me to know and to experience that love and to experience the cross and experience coming off the cross and on it. And before, I had to really, they wanted me to move through that energy. And so it's not easy to do something like that but nonetheless I've done it, and so here we are. They've taken you all back to that moment. If you can tap into it and feel those moments and experience knowing that he did not suffer, knowing that he was a master of energy, a master creator, knowing that Mother Mary was a master creator of energy, Mary Magdalene was a master creator of energy, Isis, who dwelled inside of him, knew what she was doing. And so take it all how it resonates with you. You don't have to watch any of this. You don't have to believe any of this. I encourage you to seek within your heart the truth of what your truth is. I can only give you what is coming through me. I can only clear my mind and my heart out and allow them to come through and to give you what you need through these sessions. I just want to make sure that the sacral and the root are cleared, which I'm sure they are. They're just asking me to please stay on the session, so I'm just gonna connect in with them. Just keep imagining yourself healing from the inside out. Every piece and part of your life is being healed. Your mind is healed. Your mind is renewed. Renewed with thoughts of love, thoughts of joy, thoughts of peace, thoughts of happiness, protection and connection. Abundance of joy, abundance of peace coming through for you. Galai alakida ade sinemai elo kada ade. Galoi obotosanamoi esenamoi ela kada ade. Shidaboy ole ela hira kada ade sinemoi ela kada ade sitadinamoi ela ade kudukada ade. Shinamoi ila ada ade sinamoi kirakoda ade sinamoi ila kada ade. Just shaking up that sacral right now, just moving that energy out. Kula ila kida ade sinamoi aboyela koda ade kula ila kirakada ade satitinamoi abojishinamoi oshini ila kada ade karakada ade. I'm going to now take you to a very
very special place. Extremely special. So I want you to just relax and just let yourselves breathe and be right now. And I am going to guide you to where we're going. So if you can just imagine right now that you're standing in front of a beautiful white wall. And the wall has these beautiful carvings made out of gold all down the wall. And if you look down the wall, there's this beautiful golden door. And we're a little ways from the door. We have a little bit of ways to go before we get to the door. So just imagine and place your beautiful selves there. Now, as I look up, I see the beautiful Jesus, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him, staring back at each and every one of you. Us. I'm right there with you. And as he looks at each and every one of us with the most loving eyes that you could ever imagine, just pure love flowing at each and every one of you, staring you right in your eyes. Just imagine his beautiful eyes and the loving energy flowing through to you right now. And as I look, hang on, my ear went deaf. Thank you. And as I begin to look through his eyes at us, what I'm seeing is all of us, and we look like our inner children, like as our younger selves, our younger selves. I would say probably like 7 or 8. So just imagine yourselves at 7 or 8 years old. And as I look at each and every one of you, we're all dirty. We have dirt on our faces. Our hair's a mess. Our toes are dirty. Our legs are dirty. Clothes are tattered. We look like we've been through hell. And as I look through his eyes at each and every one of us, the archangels have ridden up on their horses. Thank you. Which are unicorns. Now, as these majestic animals ride up and the archangels begin to jump off of their horses, the archangels have white robes with golden sashes around, and they have specific golden shoes that they're pointing out to me, which are amazing, and I want a pair. Now, as the archangels step down off of the horses, one foot after the other, it's like, boom,
it creates a vibration. With each step that they come towards you, it's another vibration, boom, boom, boom. With every vibration, they've shown me that this vibration permeates the land, flows right into your beautiful childlike toes and begins to cleanse them, flows into your legs and begins to wash them clean. Your clothes are clean. Your body is clean. Your nails are clean. Your hands are clean. Your clothes are beautiful. They're white and they've got gold trim on them. Your hair begins to be cleansed. Your face is cleansed from all the dirt. Your eyes begin to be bright. Your eyes are like whatever color they are, they're just like shining and glistening right now. There's so much like diamonds almost coming right out of your eyes, in whatever color that they are. So just imagine your entire body being washed in this holy, sacred energy from the beautiful archangels. Now, as I begin to be my childlike self, I'm watching them and I'm looking up, and they're very tall, they're very beautiful. And the archangels begin to tell us how thankful they are of each and every one of us, how powerful each and every one of us truly are, how wonderful of a job that we've done down here, and that we get to enjoy and receive the abundance that is in store for us. We get to relive our childhoods in some way. We get to, as adults, revel in the energies that were taken from us as a child. We get to experience that as an adult. We get to receive that innocence. The most powerful sacred energy, the newness of the world, the newness of you, the newness of your body, newness of the earth, newness of everything. We get to see with those beautiful eyes of innocence. That's a gift. That's powerful. That's more powerful than gold, than anything, to have that loving newness. So let's receive that. Now, as they are done talking to each and every one of us, we begin to get into this unique vehicle. And the vehicle looks like a limo, but it's being pulled by these unicorns. So if you can just imagine a beautiful white limo looking car, it doesn't have a top, and it's like a carriage but a limo. So we're all piling into this beautiful car, carriage, limo, sacred ride. So just allow it. Feel the chair or the seat beneath you as we ride up to this beautiful golden door ahead of us. And Jesus is sitting there with us, talking to us, loving us, holding us. He's just holding you and loving you right now. Just allow and let him do that. Now, as we get up to the door of this beautiful space, we are going to get out of this vehicle, and we begin to walk up towards the door. And Jesus is very happy. The archangels are very happy. They're walking in a line. Then you've got Jesus. Then you've got each and every one of us is this childlike wonder. And we're just looking around. We're excited. Our minds are happy. Our hearts are full. We just know on the other side of that door is something so magical and incredible. You don't have this type of a wall in space. Something on the other side of that is not incredible and powerful. So just imagine and keep going. And we've got the archangels that have just pushed the door open. As we begin to walk in, it's like this, through the doorway, there's this beautiful golden energy throughout all of the land, all of the corridor, all of it. And you see these beautiful trees and plants and flowers. And as you walk through this doorway, this energy begins to flow down through you. And it's like you're being renewed. Your mind is being completely renewed and shifted to this new world, new earth, new highest timeline. Kalai ala kada ade sanamoy ala ila kida ade sidanamoy ila kada ade kulai ari kada ade sidanamoy alokira kada ade. And as we come in, we begin to walk through this beautiful garden area. They specifically show me the apple tree. And just tell me that the stories that have been told to us for so long have gotten us nowhere. We're going to keep walking through and walking through. Just keep looking at the beautiful trees, the beautiful plants, beautiful everything. And as we begin to walk through, the energies are helping you, that are flowing from me and into you right now, are helping you to see more of the truth, more of the truths that are coming to you. Certain movies, certain things that have come out that you think are of our highest good. We need to just be careful with what we're watching, what we're putting into our minds, even if it's something that seems like it's about the awakening or about, just be careful what you're putting into your minds as far as things that you may think are for us light workers, because the ones that have control over the movies and this and that and the other may not be of our highest good. I'm going to leave it at that. You'll know.
Just letting and allowing this energy to almost wash away any programming, washing away any energies that have kept you blocked in any way, just removing and releasing. We're just engulfing you in this beautiful golden, it's like an orb of golden energy being surrounded by your aura, and then it begins to seep into your body right now, because where we're about to go, it's like you're going to be of a very high vibration, and so you want to be at a high vibration before you get there. Kilai ola kira koi ila koda ada sinamoy ira kada ade shedaboy ela kada ade sidinamoy ela kada ade sinamoy elokide ade. Now as I begin to walk through, we begin to open up this beautiful door. It's like these double slided doors. And there's this beautiful white light in the middle of the room, and it's just there, it's just permeating, it's just there, it's just beautiful essence, and it's almost like the sunshine to me. So as just look into this beautiful light, see this beautiful light, and it's almost emanating, it's like spitting off these beautiful healing codes, like everywhere, just flowing out of it. It's just this beautiful sunshine ball of white, very white energy. So as we walk all into the room, we're all amazed. We see how beautiful it is, how vibrant it is, how loving it is. Just looking at it, our eyes begin to twinkle. Our eyes begin to be completely rejuvenated just from looking at it. Now, as we get a little bit closer, it's almost beckoning us in, like, come on, come in. Feel the love, feel the happiness, feel the peace here. So just walk in slowly and effortlessly. Galai oyera ka ala eloki da ade sidinumoi ala aya ola adai oyeka do ade. Now you're going to keep walking in, and you're going to go right into the orb. It's like this beautiful sphere of this white energy, white beautiful energy, but you're going to keep walking right into it. And you're going to walk through it. And what you find in the middle of it is this beautiful man and this beautiful woman. And they're just sitting in these two beautiful chairs, and they're just holding each other's hands. Very, very excited to see all of you. Very excited. Immediately, we all run up and around each of them, hugging them, loving them, feeling their healing energy, feeling their presence, feeling the energy from these two beings. Now Jesus comes in as the last one, walks right through, and is very excited to see all of you here surrounding them, feeling their vibration, feeling their love, feeling the essence of them. He begins to sit on the floor and has all of us sitting around in a circle while these two beautiful beings are sitting right here. He sits right in the middle and begins to levitate. And as he levitates, he's just going around in a circular motion. Very slowly, very excited for each of us. As he's doing this, it's almost like he's holding his hands like this as he's spinning around and just allowing his energy to flow through you, to you, within you. It's almost like you all begin to laugh and giggle.
the man and the woman are laughing and giggling behind them. It's like we're all just giggling and laughing like little kids because we feel so good. So just feel that vibration. Feel that loving essence, that loving vibration. Now, Lakshmi and Vishnu and Shiva and Sati and Isis and Athena and Osiris and Teote and all of our guides begin to walk through this beautiful orb, this beautiful energy, and just surround us. I'm watching our ancestors walking into this. I'm watching our beloved pets that we've lost walk into this. I'm watching the energy of our children walking into this. Like, everybody is engulfed in this light right now. It's like, just feel into this loving presence. All of your loved ones are there. Just feel your beautiful selves sitting in this beautiful circle, enjoying each other, looking at each other. We're all different races. We're all different beings. Some of us are blue. Some of us are white. Some of us are every race that you can think of is sitting around us right now. There is no judgment. There is no anything. It's just love. We're just sitting in the middle of love right now. True love, true essence. Kolai elakada ade sidamoy urakira elakada ade shidaboy elokada ade. Now this beautiful man and woman, which I'm going to call king, queen, which I'm also going to call the God force. I feel like it's what it is. It's the divine masculine, divine feminine, the ultimate divine masculine and feminine, the creators that we came from. They jump up very excited to show us what's up ahead. And as they jump up and ask us to follow them, we all go right back through and out of the orb. And it's like we walk into this land that is like bare naked. It's like trees and grass and bushes and trees. I just said trees and birds and animals that are frolicking, squirrels. I'm even seeing tigers and wolves. I'm seeing all of the animals, giraffes. They're just showing me all of the sacred animal kingdom, all in front of us. And just saying that this is all yours. This is all yours. This is all yours. I created this for you. I created this for you. This is yours. I created this for you. So you can love your lives, so you can enjoy your lives, so you can have fun. I wanted you to have fun. I want you to have fun from now on. I want you to enjoy yourself. I want you to feel love every day. We're always here for you. We're always here for you. The only reason you can't feel us every day is because you've disconnected from us. We're always here. We never leave you. We love you. And we'll always love you. There is no separation from me and you. There's no separation from the animal kingdom in you, the blades of grass that are you, the trees that are you, the sky, the raindrops, the sand, your brothers and sisters, the squirrels, the spiders, the snakes. You're all connected on a level that you can't even perceive or understand. But you must know it in your hearts. You must feel it in your hearts. And so this land this earth. Your brothers and sisters around you are meant to be enjoyed, are meant to create a life you want, create a life that you love. And there always be the opposing force. It's something you have to learn to deal with. It's a part of this earth. It's a part of why you came. It's a part of why you want to be here. If we're all love all the time, how do we grow and expand through the pain, through the energies that are opposing? We always win. We always win. Pain is just pain. You just have to lean into it. What does the pain want? It wants to be seen. It wants to be heard. It wants to be expanded upon. And it ultimately wants to be loved. Every being on your planet that is creating something that is negative or painful for others or the planet just want to be loved. That's it. You can't make changes with hate and hate. You make changes with love and hate. You take the love and you love the hate. You make changes with loving, not hate and anger and hate and anger. So what's your mission? What's your mission? What did you come here for? To love or to hate? Because it's always up to you. I gave you that right. I gave you that choice. You get to be whatever you want. You get to create you however you want. People always often ask, why did God do this to me? Why did God allow this to happen to my family? God did not allow that to happen to your family. It's something that you wanted to come and create and experience, and then experience the whole way through. The pain of it, the suffering of it, the recovery of it, and ultimately the joy of it, knowing that you walked through that, knowing that you were strong enough and powerful enough to walk through it. So when people think and say, why did God allow this to happen to me? We have to remember that you are the creator. I live through you and experience life with you and through you. I'm here. I give you whatever you want. Whatever you want. If you believe it, I can give it to you. Then why don't you have everything that you want? Because you don't believe that you can have it. You don't believe the man or woman would love you. You don't believe that you can have a lot of money for doing a little bit of nothing. You don't believe that you can have the job that you love. You don't believe that your kids can go out and do good in the world. You don't believe that your family members, can actually, get better and do better. You don't believe it. And so until you start to believe it, you're not going to see it. And I love you with all of my heart, with everything that is me. Everything that is me. I love you. And there's nothing in this world that I would not do for you. But you have free will. That's my gift to you. That was my gift to all of you. The ones that you perceive to be doing bad, the ones that you perceive to be doing good, this and that, you judge them for what they're doing. But I gave them that gift so that they could experience the darkness. You all have experienced the darkness. And what has it taught you? to love. It has taught you an inner, most beautiful way to love and to have compassion and to find love and to ultimately come back to me. Which is what I long for more than anything. This separation between you and me is painful for all involved, but more painful for you because I am love. I live in the most loving space and state of being. I don't waver from love. There's no hate in me. There's no jealousy in me. There's no pain in me. There is no frequency of the negative vibration in me. The only way that I experience any of that is through you. And I hold a very steady vibration of love for you and for all that you choose to do. I do not judge. I do not condemn you anywhere except back into my heart from whence you came. I would never do anything to harm you. I don't have it in me. That's man-made. That's the gift of free will, that you get to create me however you choose. You get to create gods and goddesses, demons and devils. You get to create all of that. Your imagination, your mind can create anything that you want on this planet. And that is a gift, because I live within you. Infinite and powerful lives within you. And so when you think and believe that you can't have something, think and believe that you're not powerful, think and believe that there's forces more powerful than you, you have got to shift that and begin to understand that any weapon formed against you would never prosper. Will you experience pain on this earth? Absolutely. It's a given. It's a part of it. It's what you wanted. And you must begin to realize that it's not a bad thing. It's not bad at all, actually. You see it all day. People experiencing so much pain and turmoil, and then they come through it and they experience heaven on earth. And there's nothing more beautiful than that. And so I'm going to release her now. And I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy each of you as you're enjoying your lives and the land and all of it. And one last thing, don't forget, I love you. You're coming home to me when you leave. Don't worry, I love you. Kaloi ala ayala koda ade sinimoy erokida ade shududunamoy elaki aloi erokoda ade shidabo erokoda ade Kelai ola ayala koda ade sinimoy erokoda ade sinimoy ela erokoda ade Shidamoy ela elokia erokonde sinemoy urakia la ede osedenemoy urakodoi esinemoy elakidei kalai oedakodoi esinemoy ela ede sinemoy elakia la ede sinemoy
I don't have many words after that. I love you all so very much. And I'm a little disoriented right now, so I'm gonna watch this back. And yeah, I love you.